Hi, I'm Ricardo.
And I'm Rebecca Hall.
Welcome to Tips, a show where we're talking about everything related to traveling, internships, professional programs, study groups, and students in general coming to Australia. So the topic today is, why is Australia a great destination for short-term study groups? Basically groups that are coming to Australia for 5 or 12 weeks. What do you think, Rebecca?
I actually think this is something that Australian institutions and destinations do really well. It's supporting these groups that either are younger students or students who want to come and experience Australian education. We've been doing it all across Australia. I've been in this industry for 20 years. And what I've learnt from that, why we're a great place to come, is that we actually are a very welcoming society, and we have quite a sophisticated network that are organising study tours and our programs. Well regulated. You know that you'll be getting a quality experience if you're working with education institutions and high quality providers.
And I think that's critical, because you said an experience.
Yes.
You know, because it includes not only the quality, but the whole thing.
Yes. And then, of course, that's my final point, which is the experience and the environment. I know a lot of the short courses now are focusing on specific discipline areas as well, whether it is around innovation or technology or science, but the environment that you get to do it here in Australia is really second to none.
And you're right, it could be anything. I heard of a group coming to cinema studies,
Yes.
because it's so strong, and they went and had all these experiences that were amazing, like for example going to the center of Australia, which is unique,
Yes.
and all these things. So
Yes.
it doesn't have to be only business or English, but it can be anything. And I think there's a lot of opportunity to do things, you know?
Indeed, even executive education. We tend to have a view of executive education sitting inside, a hallowed classroom or a big brand institution, but knowledge is dispersed these days, and coming and doing an experiential executive leadership program with a great Australian institution, but in an environment, can be completely transformational. And I think Australia's climate, Australia's education system, and our leaders and our way of thinking really mean that many study tour groups who've been coming here for years, in fact. That's also a good sign when you have return and repeat customers. And I think we've been innovating in our product as well. So that means we're constantly changing and meeting the needs of the different audiences who come for short-term programs.
Okay, so to conclude this episode, what do you think are the top things of why institutions abroad should bring their staff, agents, students, interns to Australia on a short term?
Well, I think we're welcoming, and we've got the right quality systems and partnerships to deliver an integrated program. And it's Australia. Who wouldn't want to come to
Yes,
Australia?
that's true.
When you can get on a plane again, please do come and engage with us. Of course, we have been, I know you asked me to wrap up, but I want to just touch on one thing here. If you can't come to Australia for your short-term program, you can still engage with Australia, because a lot of our content is now available online, podcasts like this, sharing insights. So hope you find us in your country as well before you get to come and join us.
Perfect. Okay, so you can find me on LinkedIn as Ricardo Gutierrez, Betsy Accommodation Solutions.
And I'm Rebecca Hall on LinkedIn, passionate about international education for a better world.
Perfect. Thank you.